Pisces. So, like always, I wasn't going to do this today. I'm literally not even awake yet, hardly. Of course, it's in the middle of the day. It's 12:12, but I'm still trying to get it together. And I felt called to start pulling some cards. And I did. And we've got two separate energies coming in. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. We have a new energy. We have a past energy, okay? Oh, quick thing. I had a lot of people, about 3, freak out the other day saying I was giving my address away. My road is not the road department road. That's not the name of my road. I didn't give my address away. I just gave a business that's on my road, okay? So please, calm down. I appreciate your concern. Calm down. It's okay. Again, if you guys need anything, you can check out my website, SweetSoulTarot.com. Patreon and channel members see these first. So let's jump into the past energy, then we're going to jump into the new energy. You have a past energy that is keeping an eye on you. This person checks up on you often. They like to see what you're up to. This person does have, it's like, I plan on approaching you, just not today. That's this person's energy. Whoever your past person is, this person isn't wanting to force it. But you know what I find odd is it's like this person feels like action is forcing something. You know, it's kind of an energy of, well, if I text you 2 text messages right behind one another, that's me doing too much. That's me forcing it. When in reality, I think that is showing interest, and it's showing how comfortable you are with someone that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna text you 3 messages right behind one another. It's like this person is not wanting to force this connection and this dynamic with you, when in reality, the things that they're seeing as forceful action isn't necessarily forceful, okay? This person has a very player-like aspect to them. This person likes to play the field. They like getting attention. They like to keep an emotional distance from people. This person could really think you're just the hottest thing in a suit. This person could also like your legs. Just throwing that out there. So whatever this person is chose to give their energy and their effort to, it is a lot of drama. So, you know, maybe this person, hold on. So maybe, okay, I'm hearing a song. I don't know the song, but what I'm going to take from the song playing in my head right now is that this person is trying to seem like they don't have a heart. They're trying to be a player. They're keeping their emotional distance. They're playing the field. They're texting maybe someone for a few days and that person disappears. This person is in a place in their life where they are a game player, and they have a lot of drama going on in their life because of their choices and their actions. Now, this person was really, I'm going to be honest, this is your trigger warning. Please, 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 please do not come at me if you're getting triggered, but this person could have been unfazed by your guys' separation. You could have, with this Queen of Swords on the bottom, got to a place where you had to protect your cup and say, you know what, my love, my energy, my effort, it isn't working. It ain't safe here. I got to go. And you did. And it could have really been, again, an energy of I'm unfazed. I wasn't invested. Like, but, this person could be wanting to approach you. Now, in order for this person to approach you and you let them back in, you're going to have to practice forgiveness. But I do want to make it known that when this person does approach you, they could be wearing a deceptive mask. With reconciliation coming out in the reverse, I feel like this person could come towards you and give you either conversations or a little bit of like, they're going to give you an inkling that this is going to go somewhere, but it isn't. So this is someone who's making like hints, but isn't actually having conversations with you. And then when you pick up on those hints, they're like, but I don't get it. What you're kind of crazy. I never said that. No, but you be hinting it. You be hinting that you want to be in a relationship. You be hinting that you want to have children, but now you want to act like I'm crazy because you be hinting and That's the energy I'm getting here. So that could be that deceptive energy. A little bit of kind of like what they're saying isn't what they really mean. They could say things like, I love you. They don't necessarily mean that. What they mean is, I love the way you make me feel. Again, they do give a deceptive, self-serving energy that comes off of them. Now, this person has tried to reach out to you, but it's not as easy as it used to be, okay? With unsent messages here, I feel like the energy that you used to be in was very inviting to this person. And now that you've grown a lot, it's really hard for this person to approach who you are now because of your energy. You've leveled up. Your energy is not as easy to approach nor maintain. Maybe you expect more. Maybe you know this person like the back of your hand and you're like, no, I'm not playing with you. So that's interesting. Just know that there is someone keeping an eye on you who wants, I don't want to excuse me. I don't want to say that they didn't care, but again, it's an energy of I was unfazed, but now I'm not unfazed. Now I'm keeping my eyes on you. Now I'm just, how are you moving on from me? I thought I had you wrapped around my little bitty finger. That's this person's energy, okay? Now keep an open mind. This person could want to approach you with a very playful energy. And again, it could feel amazing that this person's wanting to approach you and give you some sense of recognition, maybe even stroke your ego. But be aware that they could come with a little bit of love bombing in their tackle box. That's what I'm getting. It's like, don't be surprised if this person is love bombing you and making you feel like you're a king and a queen when you're in their presence, but then they disappear for 2 weeks. Because I am getting, again, that inconsistency from that person. Now, I do see that this person could be apologizing to you about some sense of disappointment that's taken place. So just know that. I also see that you guys could have someone new coming towards you where there could have been a triangle aspect. Now, this doesn't mean that they were with someone, could have, but it doesn't mean that. What I mean by triangle aspect could mean something as simple as someone new was coming towards you, but there were other things affecting the connection that they could have kept a secret that they're going to apologize to you for. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It could be something as simple as, I was having trouble getting my life together. I was having trouble getting out of a relationship, a connection. Maybe they're in the process of a divorce, but they're struggling getting out of that divorce. And they're keeping it a secret right now because they really don't want to have all their dirt all over your rug. It's like, if I've got a can of dirt, a box of dirt, and I'm coming in your house, you're going to get annoyed that I'm pouring it all over your rug when you just vacuumed. I'm not going to do that. Whoever this new person is, they really respect you. This person respects you so much so that they don't want to make their problems an issue for you to have to handle. But I am seeing that whenever they tell you what they've had to deal with, conquer, handle, you're going to get an apology for that. Again, I'm getting, because of love triangle, I'm getting that something has been had to be handled, taken care of, ended. There's been something here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig into the past person's energy because I wanna see why they're coming towards you and what exactly, what's the point? And then I'm gonna dig into this new person. Now, whoever this new person is, I see that there could be an energy here of you not really wanting to put in the effort on taking a leap. Okay, a little worried, a little intimidated about that. I do see that there's a very familiar connection with whoever this new person is. It feels very safe. It feels very warm. It feels very understanding, compassionate, soft. I don't know. I just love this new person's energy. I'm seeing an energy of getting to know each other on a deeper level that's actually going to strengthen feelings and the need, the want, and the urge to explore more. So for some of you, your love life is being affected by children, whether this is a good effect or a bad effect. So what do I mean by that? Your guys' connection could be getting affected by children, and this could be bringing y'all together. Maybe your kids go to school together. Maybe there's something here where it's like, I'm the same parent as you are. We're bonding over that. That could be an aspect. Some of you, it's something as simple as, I don't want children. They smell funny. They get on my nerves. Some people feel that way, and that is okay. But that could be something that you guys are going to bond over. Okay? Now, I want to make it known that I do feel like Mr. Mrs. Playa, whoever the Playa is, could be coming back to take a leap or a risk simply to be the winner. So just be aware, okay? Give me Playa's energy. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so first thing I want to make known is I do feel like this person lacks firm morals, values. What do I mean by that? Each one of us values something different. Each one of us, our moral compass is different. But I feel like who this person might say that they are and who they truly are is different. It's like when the going gets tough, those morals get compromised real damn quick. Whoever this past person is, okay? Give me past person's energy. Why do they want to come towards you? They want to recapture some sort of feeling that you once had for them. I do feel like whoever this past person is, they can clearly recognize that you don't desire them the way that you once did. What did I say? So yeah, they want some sense of like building investment. And with the Five of Swords, it keeps showing up for me, is telling me that they want to win you at all cost. Even so much so where it's like, but what are they winning? Do they just want to be the winner? What does this person want? Okay. So right off the bat, I want you to know that whoever the player was that went and did their thing, do your thing, baby, do your thing. This person, again, has continued to try to approach you, but they keep chickening out. This person does not want a separation. The separation is about to be permanent. That's the word I'm looking for. This person feels, oh my God, our separation is about to be a permanent separation. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, no. That can't happen. And again, remember me saying this person does lack some sense of like moral compass and being morally in it for the long run. I would even say this is someone who changes their mind when it's convenient. And there's nothing wrong with changing your mind. But that's when you really start seeing who you are and what you believe in. When the pressure gets put on you, when other people's opinions and thoughts and comments start getting put on you, how true are you going to be to yourself? How authentically to yourself and to what you want are you going to be? And I feel like this person can change on a dime. And that could be a problem if you decide to build with this person. So they are going to come in and they're going to offer you a change. But hold on. Let me change this connection with you. I'm just kidding. I really want something with you. It was just a joke. That's the energy I'm getting here. They do want to change and transform this, okay? And they're going to tell you that Seven of Swords on the bottom. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest, I don't think you should trust this person. Whoever this past person is, where there's a lot of drama, where they have a player-like attitude, where they seem like they don't care, they're very unfazed. Why does this person feel the need to approach you now? Okay, they don't want to be in the cold. Yeah, so there's recognition here that this person, whoever this past person is seeing that there is a bond here, okay? But they could want to keep you in a place of confusion or illusion simply because they're not ready. They're not ready to step up. They're not ready to grow up. They're not ready to make a choice. They're not ready to do what they need to do to have this connection in the fulfilling. They're not ready to do what they need to do to have this connection, period. Whoever this past person is. But they do recognize that there's a bond here that they can't explain. See, and they feel like you're their emotional fulfillment. Then what's kept them from coming towards you? Because I just don't see why, if you view someone as your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, your everything, why you wouldn't allow yourself to have that. Life is too short to punish ourselves from the things that make us feel the greatest, the most alive. Because there's an energy here where maybe they wanted to be single. Maybe there's an energy here where they felt that they needed to find their self, find their independence, their confidence, their abundance. Wanting to communicate with you, wanting to take a leap. Should you invest with this past person? They're telling you that the only time that you should invest with this past person is if you guys can get out of place of like jealousy, petty arguments, petty conflict, the constant disagreement. There is a lesson here that you learned. And at the end of the day, you get to make a final decision on whether or not you want to allow this past person back into your life. I do think that this person wanted to find their self. I also think that there is some sense of like, but you make me happy. But in the same sense, I feel like this person was very set in stone on their choice. And now that someone new has come into your life and you're giving your time and your energy and your effort to someone else and you're getting to know them and something's starting to grow, this person is realizing that not only have they been missing out, but they are about to miss out forever. And they don't want that. But you have to decide whether or not you're okay with this person showing up at the last minute and being like, well, just kidding. Just kidding. I decided I want you. So wrap it up. You're mine. I mean, imagine someone puts something down in a store. Imagine you put something down in a store. Someone comes up behind you. They pick it up. They said, I'm going to buy this. Do you think that you then have the right to go to them and grab that and be like, but I seen it first. This is mine. If we put it in that aspect, how would that make you feel? Because that's kind of the energy this player's giving me. And I do think that there's going to have to be a lot of forgiveness in this connection. And you're needing to keep an open mind. I think you're needing to keep an open mind on how this past person is going to approach you, what's going to end up unfolding, who's in your best interest. Okay, so let's get a different deck of cards and let's go to this new person. Whoever this new person is, it's someone you've manifested. So if you've got a list of qualities that you want in a person, this person checks off most, if not all of them. Okay? Now, again, if this person had something going on behind the scenes, it could have been, again, a marriage, a connection. They could have been having trouble getting out of it. That could be something that they kept a secret. They could apologize to you for keeping that a secret. But again, I feel like whoever this new person is, they've had choices. And at the end of the day, the choices that they make where you're intact, they try to make from a very respectable place. This person's wanting to show you not only who they are and how you can. I'm hearing the song Fall Apart. I will tag that in here right now. Go ahead, go on, wait. Go on and fall apart. Fall into these arms of mine and I'll catch you. So whoever this new person is, they're wanting you to know that in the times of life where you need to be caught or you need support, they have you. I'm seeing a lot of effort. I'm seeing consistency. I'm seeing dedication. I'm seeing this person being patient. Again, if they kept something from you a secret, it was in your best interest. And it's because there's been something very complicated. And again, remember that scenario I gave at the beginning. I don't want to come in after you've cleaned your house and throw dirt all over the floor. And that's what it's going to feel like if I sit here and explain everything I've had to deal with. What's been going on. For some of you, you're in a full-blown relationship with this new person and they have had a past person, an ex, baby mama, baby daddy, an ex-lover, trying to like stir the pot, get the drama going, and they've been trying to conquer it behind the scenes, blocking that person, trying to handle it, reaching out to family and friends and like block them, like just trying to conquer something. And there's been times that they have felt that it has conquered them. But again, I don't want to come to you and be like, well, this is my battle, but can you deal with this battle? I need you to conquer this battle. This isn't the kind of person that this new person is. What does this new person want with you? Whoa, the Empress, growth. So whoever this new person is, there is no ands, if, buts, second thoughts, guesses, nothing like that. This person knows who you are. They know that you're quality. They know that they want to grow with you. There is no second, I ain't second guessing it. I ain't second thinking about it. I know what I want. Issue. This is the person that picks up the thing after you lay it down. And guess what? This new person's going to be willing to fight for you. No, why'd you put it down? Why'd you put it down if you wanted it that bad? You should have kept it. The song that keeps coming up in my mind is Man to Man, Tell Me the Truth, Tell Me, Were You Ever There When She Needed You? Now that's a country song. I'll link it right here, put it in the thing. But the reason that song's coming up is because if your new person and your past person could look each other face to face, they would look at them and say, why are you coming back now? You didn't want them then. Tell me the truth. Were you really there when this person needed you? Have you been the quality person that this person deserves? And I even think your new person would be like, you playing. You bugging is what I just heard. You bugging. No, you don't deserve them. Because again, this new person sees you as quality. And the more that they get to know you, the more that they just want to protect you and guide you. And again, they're recognizing that maybe the sides of you that they've seen, the sides of you that they've had to work through, get over, get through, and conquer. Whoever this new person is, they see you as someone who's very protective over their heart. You have very firm boundaries. You approach people, places, and things in a practical and logical form. Does this make sense? What do you want from me? That's how you show up, okay? That's how this new person at least views you. And they know that there's a reason for that. And deep down, this person's like, and I know it's that ex that did that. That's the reason that you feel like you can't trust people, and you feel like maybe you can't grow with people, and you feel like it's just, why am I being loyal? What's the point? That is your energy. And again, it's like if I could see that person straight to their face, I'd look at them and go, why? Because you broke this person. You broke them. And I've been the one being there for them, helping heal them. I'm the one that shows up when they're crying. For some of you, this is really random. This happens in my life with someone that I know. And it's so random when this happens. But I'm getting it in this reading. This person could be so energetically connected to you that they could call you, show up, do things like that when your world's crumbling. And it's like, why the hell are you showing up right now? Can you like feel that I'm going through a hard day, a hard time? That's what I'm getting. It's like this person can feel your energy. That's really random. And I've even told the person who does that, I'm like, I swear, every time something really bad happens in my life, you just come out of nowhere. You just show up and here you are. What is happening? It is so weird, but that's the energy I'm getting for this. Somebody could have a really fluffy white chair, a really fluffy white jacket. Yeah, so again, and whoever this new person is, they recognize you as someone who is very attractive, someone who gets, this is the kind of partner, this new partner is not the kind of partner who gets intimidated by other people showing you attention. This is the kind of partner who's like, they showing you attention, go get us something free. Go see what they'll give us. Hell yeah, they showing you attention because you fine. Like that's this person's energy. Whoever this new person is, they're very confident in their self. And they're confident in who you are. Do your thing. You were doing it great before I got here. You're going to do it great with me in your life because I want to support you. I don't want to be your backbone. I don't want to be the one that if you can't breathe, it's because I'm not there. I don't want that. That's not how this person wants you to be. They love all the aspects about you that makes you you. And they find it sexy as hell. And again, I'm getting an energy. You know, I seen a reel the other day where this daughter went up to her dad and was like, Dad, mom's getting hit on. And he looked at her and was like, well, hell, of course she is. She's gorgeous. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Male or female, it does not matter. Whoever you're going to, this person is going to be so confident and secure in their own that you being in their life is just a cherry on top of the cake. And I think that level of security and trust and confidence in one another and just love is going to be very healing for you, and it's going to be able to help you thrive in a way that I don't feel you've been able to in a long time. And I find it interesting. This person sees you as 3 queens, which means they see you as someone who wants to receive. They see you as someone who's firm in your boundaries. You're practical, you're logical, you're smart, but you're also very creative and you're passionate and you don't give a about what anyone wants, what anyone thinks. Someone could look at you and be like, you know what, you look stupid today. And you would be like, oh, honey, are you looking in the mirror? You shouldn't talk to yourself like that. That is your energy. You will just, what is the saying? Oh, I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say will bounce off of me and stick to you. That's what I'm getting with this energy. And this person's like, you know what? I could grow with that. I could grow so much with that. And the people who haven't been able to see that they can grow with that, shame on them. They stupid. They an idiot. I would even say that this person knows that there are people watching you, because in their mind, why wouldn't they? Like, they know what they missed out on. So how does this new person feel about your past person? This person has watched you drop some sort of burden. This person has watched you very consistently understand that dynamic and that connection, and for you to be able to say, you know what? I'm not missing anything. You're right. They're missing something. And that's giving you the ability to take a leap and take a risk to something new, something that aligns more with you, something that aligns more with what you believe, what is actually correct for you. Because again, we've got someone over here being a convenient, morally correct person. And I think that, you know, when the going gets tough, that past person isn't someone you can depend on. So is this past person now emotionally invested in you? Because here's the thing. Why is this person all of a sudden watching you? Why is this past person all of a sudden watching you? In the next few days, I'm going to do a full reading on this new person, by the way. Because they want some sense of collaboration. They want to feel like, oh, but we're team players. This person, whoever this past person is, they want your energy, is what it is. They want to be in your good graces. Somebody could be named Grace. This person could be feeling very stuck now, this past person, because there's an energy with this past person that, yeah, they were unfazed, they were playing, they were doing what they wanted to do, thinking they were living their best life, but now they're consumed with you, your energy, and what you're up to. This person is starting to recognize regrets. This person in the past is starting to recognize that they wish that they would have done things differently in your guys' connection and dynamic. But again, I said it once and I'll say it again. I do feel like this person lacks stable, firm boundary morals. What do I mean by that? When the going gets tough, what are they willing to sacrifice? And is that sacrifice going to be you, your family, and what you guys build? Because some people believe family's everything. And some people are like, you know what? The only thing that's everything is me. You can't really build with someone who believes that the only thing that is everything is their self. That is very hard to manage, hard to compromise with. And I think that's the energy this person was in, is I'm the blessing. I'm the best thing in this connection. And that's valid. That's valid. You should always make sure that you do have that self-worth, that you understand what you're bringing to the table. However, I think this person wasn't realizing that they were bringing green eggs and ham when it's a lasagna dinner. And nobody wants what they have to offer no more. Nobody wants your green eggs and ham. And I think that's the reason why this person's starting to recognize, oh, I've been keeping myself distant from people because I didn't want to get emotionally invested. Me doing that has really caused a lot of drama in my life. And this could be them doing the same thing to people that they did to you. You know, maybe you kept your mouth shut. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you went crazy. Whatever that looks like. But I do think at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. And I think this person got their energy back very quickly. And it unfolded in their life in a lot of drama, in a lot of back and forth conflict, exhausting energy. And this person's really regretting now them really making a muck, not only of their life, but your life. And I really think, again, this person wasn't necessarily emotionally invested, but I do think that this person has a lot of regrets in how they handled this, because they see you as someone who really tried to put in the effort. You tried to put in the time. You tried to be dedicated to the cause of whatever it was. And maybe it's because you wanted to be with this person. But this person kept saying, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. And now I think this person in the past is recognizing it's never going to be the right time. And now that they're recognizing it's never going to be the right time, they're recognizing that they feel that you're some sense of happiness. They feel that there is a feeling and emotion they get when they're with you. But they also feel a sense of fulfilling and happiness emotion when they're by themselves. And again, I think this person could come in a deceptive energy and try to pull the wool over your eyes because they know that you're getting away. They're going to tell you that they want a new beginning and they want to invest. But it's because they don't want to be completely left out in the cold forever. And it's because you've manifested something new. The wheel is turned. The wheel is turned in your favor. And now there's possible conflict. There's possible differences here that will never be overcome. This person could also be feeling very triggered right now with a lot of jealousy as well. Not wanting to recognize that there's now a blockage. Some of you, you've kept this new person a complete secret. You're like, nope, ain't telling nobody. And they've been waiting to approach you because in this person's eye, whoever this little player is, really felt that you would, no matter the options, no matter the times, the choices, the distance, I got you wrapped, you'll pick me. And I think this person's recognizing after waiting so long that they weren't necessarily saying that you're not going to want to actually give to them equally, or that they're going to get communication that you're giving elsewhere and it's equal. Why would you leave that? Why would you leave that for them? And then they're going to come in very quickly because they're discontent with the final decision that's been made. They're discontent with the fact that the lesson's been learned. They're discontent with the fact that the bare minimum doesn't work anymore. Why? Because maybe the parts of you that would accept the bare minimum's been healed. Chemistry. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry there. Again, this person, whoever this player is, really felt that you were going to keep your options open for them. You deserve love. Exactly. You deserve someone who's going to express their love to you. And they're telling you to continue to wait on that. Some of you already have this person. Some of you, this person's coming in very quickly and there will be a huge shift taking place. Give me more for the new person. Yeah, so there's going to be a new, I'm telling you, I'm seeing effort. You're even going to really change your perspective on what works for you and what doesn't. I think this new person, when they come in towards you and they give you so much, so effortlessly, without a thought in the world, you're going to be like, wait, this feels weird, this feels different, this feels nice. And it's going to maybe make you take a second for you to be like, hold on, I need to change my perspective. What's happening here? Why have I never got that from the person from the past? Why am I getting it so easily from you? Yeah, and then for a lot of you, it's going to be easier for you to completely shut a door on someone where there's collaboration, but maybe there's temporary fulfillment. Sometimes the Nine of Cups can be an energy of indulgence and, you know, being really stressed and even sad about the fact that it couldn't be anything more, but being honest with yourself about what's fair and what's just. And sometimes that honesty can be a message of bad news. It can be telling yourself, you know what? They're not trustworthy. And that's fine. What they give is what they're going to get. But they can't be fucking with a good person. And you're a good person. And you deserve whoever this new person is coming towards you. So I see you leaving someone from the past in the dust. I also see that they could is this person going to continue to keep eyes on you? Yeah, there's no juggling energy. So it's funny because after you walk away, there's going to be no indecisive on what you mean to them. It's like this person you're leaving behind is going to see clear as day, oh, there was something here. But again, they don't want to force it. And that's the blockage, is this person's not willing to come in and fight for this and get past the differences. They don't want to force it. That's too much work. I don't want to seem like a beggar. Well, that's fine. Don't be a beggar. But don't whine, don't cry, don't bitch, don't moan when you don't got what you want. I mean, honestly, I feel like this person is going to watch you. For some of you, this person's going to keep close tabs on you for about 2 months to 2 years after the separation is. And I think this person's emotion for you is going to grow more. I think for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries to approach you while you're with someone else. Now, for some of you, this person is going to approach you. They've made the decision, you know what, you do mean something to me. But again, the continuous blockage could be them expressing and taking the action they know that they need to take. This past person could be in a place in their life where they're trying to feel heavy and harsh emotions because that's the only way that they feel alive. Now, let's stop this for a second. I've been in that place of my life before where I would do things, whether it was with people, friends, or even things reckless in my life, driving too fast, jumping off bridges into waters, doing things where I needed to feel some sort of emotion. I wanted to feel that fight or flight. I wanted to feel that sense of an adrenaline because that is what I was used to. I was used to that drama and that chaos and that fight or flight and that little bit of struggle, toxic love, not only that I grew up in, but that I also put myself in when I was a young adult. I didn't know how to get out of that. So this person could be at a place in their life where they don't really feel alive unless they're putting themselves in moments in their life where they're feeling a lot of pure adrenaline. And that could again be moments and instances of drama where it's fight or flight, where you're having to take up for yourself. Again, maybe driving too fast, doing things that they know could harm them, but it's like, well, YOLO, let's see where this can go. When in reality, again, there's a lot of blockages on this person and in this person's life right now. So I just want to throw that out there. Okay. But again, this person could approach you very quickly, but it's going to be in a passionate form. And again, they're not going to be offering a lot. They're going to want to remain single, but they don't want you to get away. So you have to decide. Some of you, this is a situationship where this person's going to be like, but you shouldn't leave our situationship. What we have is good. What you have is good for them. Is that good for you? Is that enough for you? Are you getting what you want and you need for you? And to be honest with you, my throat, my chest keeps like getting air bubbles in it. So I feel like whoever this past person is, they're not even authentically honest with themselves about what they want and who they are. Can you build with that? But yeah, so just be aware, whoever that past person is, if you do decide to take them back, I am seeing a lot of, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle love. It's going to be that intense, hot and cold, push and pull, fight or flight. 1 minute we're making up, the next minute we're fighting and screaming at each other. It's going to be toxic until you guys can heal it. And this person's got to be willing to heal it and change it and evolve it with you. And it keeps coming out that whoever this past person is, they want to be single. They want that confidence, that independence. But they do have some sense of like emotion or love here. But is their emotion or love enough for you? This person feels like a lot of people don't understand them as well. Okay. So in the next few days, I'm going to do a new love reading, and I'm hoping this new love energy will come out because this new love is amazing. What? New love. I'm telling you, go slow with this person. It could start off very slowly. A lot of you have a twin flame coming back that's wanting a recommitment or wanting to try to give this another shot because they're longing for you. They're going to have red flags. Literally, that's what I was about to say. But they have regret. And sometimes regret can be a real pushing force for us to do things that we don't want to do. But if we get what we want, we might not put in the effort, and the energy that we should. Yeah, time apart's brought clarity that they want to work on this because they do feel like there's something here. Give me something for the new love. Yeah, so the new love could be a friendship dynamic in some sense, form, or fashion. Your intuition's telling you this. Now, again, when I think of friendship, because I feel like friendships are very different, especially in this day and age, I think of someone where you're around them frequently. So this could be a place where you go get your oil changed. This could be a place, the bank. This could be at the grocery store. This could be anywhere where it's like, I know you, I know your name, I kind of know your background. Like I know you might have children. I know that you might drive that Honda, but I don't know a lot about you. And it could progress very slowly, whoever this new person is. Taking it slow, it's going to lead to more eventually because something's developing. But again, for a lot of you, you didn't want to give this person the effort with this coming in the reverse. That could have been a blockage for some of you until you were able or willing to let this past person go. Because for a lot of you, you weren't able to see that person for who they are because they were playing games. I really get, and I said it in the beginning, that game playing where it's like, man, I'd love to have a husband or a wife like you. Well, you're going to take that as in they see something here with you. Nah, that's not what I said. But kinda, like, that's the energy I'm getting with this past person. And that's that fight or flight, feeling something, drama energy. It's like they don't say what they mean. Okay, so just be aware. This person wants you in their hands, in their grip, wrapped around their finger forever. They can feel you getting away. This new person's crazy about you. They're also going to help you change your perspective around a stuck connection. They're going to help you change your perspective around love and what effort and dedication really looks like. To be honest with you, for a lot of you, you're going to end up putting a comment, whether it's now or in the future. You're going to come back and you're going to be like, you know what? You're right. There's a feeling that I'm feeling about this person changing your perspective. You're going to be like, I'm glad this person got brought to me. This person helped me see that not only was this wrong, but this was wrong and this wasn't working for me. This person has really shown me the kind of individual not only have I prayed for, but maybe the kind of individual you didn't even think was possible, especially in this day and age. That's what I'm getting here. Someone that you're going to be grateful that was brought to you. And it's going to be the type of connection where you're not going to want to bash this person. You're not going to want to talk bad about them. You're not going to want to put them down because you've been through enough relationships and connections to know that this is something different. And you're not going to get this brought to you again. So you have to cherish it. You have to respect it. I love this. I love this new person so much. So I am seeing that the past person could have some sort of financial issue, whether it's not making enough, overspending, whatever that looks like. I'm seeing this person going through an awakening. They're going to apologize to you, but I am seeing that you need to protect yourself by making sure that your boundaries are firm in that past connection, okay? Okay, so I'm going to leave this here because I went from I'm not doing this to just getting down a whole rabbit hole. So have a blessed day, guys.